Hello everyone, and welcome to another Naraka 101. My name is Daeldir, and today, we're talking about everyone's favorite waterbender, Valda. Valda specializes in locking down and controlling her opponents while in combat with them. Let's jump right into it. Valda's first ability is Haze. You shoot a ball of water that binds your opponent and inflicts them with a status effect called Soaked. Soak decreases your enemy's attack and triggers all remaining burn damage. Though Haze cannot be used while under attack, you can use it while moving or jumping to bind your opponent, allowing you to approach unchallenged. Valda's first ability, Haze, also allows you to extend your combos, increasing your damage and your kill potential. Valda's second ability, Haze Array, creates a multitude of water bombs, creating a dangerous field for your opponent. If your opponent is struck by a water bomb, they are bound for a moment and inflicted with Soaked. If you continue to pressure your opponents while they're in your field, you may extend your combos or force them to take more damage. Moving on to Valda's third ability, Haze Teleport. She leaps backwards, shooting out 3 equally spaced water bombs that will bind your opponent for a short amount of time, inflicting them with Soaked. Haze Teleport can also be used in combat, allowing you to break out of combos. Valda's first ultimate, Nether Nightmare, sends a wave out towards her opponent. If they are hit by the wave, they are held aloft, and Valda is given the ability to throw a spear at them for high amounts of damage. Valda's second ultimate, Nether Nightmare Smite, upon activation, knocks back her opponent, gives her temporary health, and gives her the ability to throw spears. These spears can be held for some time, and these hold your opponent aloft. Be careful sending them too quickly, as after the first spear lands, your opponent will become immune to them for a short amount of time. Valda's third ultimate, Nether Nightmare Bind, puts her aloft on a platform and allows her to throw spears at her opponent. By pressing horizontal, you will lift your opponent aloft, and by pressing vertical, you will send your opponents flying, doing a higher amount of damage. Rotating between these two inputs will maximize your damage. Utilizing Valda's abilities and ultimate in tandem allow her to do a significant amount of damage. This may take some time to master or learn, but is quite effective nonetheless. Valda's ultimates are extremely powerful against Transformer characters such as Faria Shen, capable of stunning her in her normal form and knocking her out of her turret form. This goes for Monk as well. Valda's ultimates are capable of stunning and staggering Monk, making him unable to take any action. While facing Viper, if she begins to ult, Valda's ultimate is capable of canceling it out. This also applies to Tarka, as her ultimate completely cancels his. Yodohime is also countered by Valda's ultimate, but you do have to be more careful, as Yodohime is immune to being stunned until after the first slash of her ultimate. Let's move on to talents. When I play Valda in a mode like solos, I typically do not run anything special. Whenever I move into team play, such as duos and trios, I will run more rage, allowing me to use my ultimate more frequently and control the pace of battle. Valda's ultimates are extremely good at locking down opponents and pulling them out of fights, even bigger ones such as Faria or Tianhai. If I were to be utilizing Valda's first or second ability, I would be adding more cooldown reduction, allowing me to use my abilities more frequently. Valda's abilities are extremely good at interrupting opponents, as well as making the terrain potentially hazardous, as her abilities can cover a large area or even deny entries into small buildings or openings throughout the map. When you first hop on to play Valda, you will not have all of her abilities unlocked. You will have to complete the cultivation located in the top right. Cultivation is a series of challenges that, once they are completed, will unlock the abilities for the character in a set order. As well as the abilities, this will unlock some lore for the character, telling you their story. Hello, welcome to the end of another Naraka 101. I would like to thank Naraka Bladepoint for this opportunity to showcase this character. Valda is a very creative and fun character to play, and I really enjoyed making this. Anyways, my name is Daeldir, and I will see you next time.